virus, go to work. Sit in the sun, stay alert. Control the virus, go to work. Sit in the sun, stay alert. Control the virus, go to work. Sit in the sun, stay alert. We have a route and we have a plan. Work from home if you can. PPE to the people who need it. To the people. To the people. To the people who need it. To the people. To the people. To the people. To the people who need it. We've been through the initial peak, but you should go to work this week. PPE to the people who need it. We have a route and we have a plan. Work from home if you can. Control the virus, go to work. Sit in the sun, stay alert. Control the virus, go to work. Sit in the sun, stay alert. Control the virus, go to work. Sit in the sun, stay alert. We have a route and we have a plan. Work from home if you can.
This is a demonstration of Wirecast.
The virus, go to work, sit in the sun, stay alert. Control the virus, go to work, sit in the sun, stay alert. Control the virus, go to work, sit in the sun, stay alert. We have a route and we have a plan. Work from home if you can. PPE to the people who need it. Stay alert. Control the virus, go to work. Sit in the sun, stay alert. We have a route and we have a plan. Work from home if you can. PPE to the people who need it. To the people. To the people. To the people who need it. To the people. To the people, to the people, to the people who need it. We've been through the initial peak, but you should go to work this week. PPE to the people who need it. We have a route and we have a plan. Work from home if you can. Control the virus, go to work. Sit in the sun, stay alert. Control the virus, go to work. Sit in the sun, stay alert. Control the virus, go to work. Sit in the sun, stay alert. We have a route and we have a plan. Work from home if you can.
You're trying to fatten me up for weighing.
This is
No,
a
thank you. It's
demonstration
amazing,
of
darling. Thanks so
Wirecast.
much.
This is a demonstration of Wirecast.
go to work, don't go to work. Hello everybody, welcome to the Pheasant Family Antics quiz. It is week 12 of this. Can we believe that's 3 months of quizzes we've done? And a lot of you have been with us for every single one, and I just can't quite get over that. So thank you for joining us. Welcome to the Pheasant Family Antics quiz. Welcome to Monday night. And we've got some news coming up, but I'm going to save it to a little bit later of what's happening with the Pheasant Family Antics quiz, because we knew it couldn't go on forever, but we've got a bit of a timeline now, so I'm going to let you know where we're at with that. But we will get on with some bits and pieces first. So shout outs to the people who are with us tonight, who've always given us a hello. We've got Rob Gridland, hello. Shannon Riches, Arthur Woolley, fantastic to have you back with us for a second week. Holly, yo boy, back to win, fantastic. So I'm glad you are. Pineapple's back, good, you look forward to it. Bush Monkey Flex, loving the music, it's good. There's a good if those of you didn't tune in too early, we've got a great Boris remix that's coming up at half time, just to keep you happy, so we like that one. Stephen Dye, great to have you here with your friends as well, and fantastic to have you along. Elliot's are here again, fantastic. Custer Storm Productions, Phil and Becky in the same house, because Phil's been living alone. Oh, come on, Phil's been living alone, but he's now been allowed to buddy up with the new info that came out, so she moved in. He moved her in, so that was that's nice. They've had a move-in day today. Vicky Renwick, hello Vicky, welcome. Rob Milley, the ex-Mineheaders, great to have you here. Dame Lettybox, good evening, you beautiful human. So thank you for joining us. Craig, well done. It's birthday time for your little nephew, but you've joined us as well, so fantastic to have you. Hopefully we've got a whole family joining us. It'd be great to know they're there. The Harrisons in Washington are here, so welcome to you. Vicky and Bill in France, we're hoping France is well today. Lewis Leach is in, Carol Wayman's back. And Julie's here, Julie O'Reilly, so thank you for joining us. Vicky Renwick, as we said. Demi back, family. Paula Pugh, the sister, is here, which is good. Jake, you're here. The Ford Hill family, every week, they're back. We've got Josh with us, Steve Graddon, loads of people saying hi. Tara is back with us this week, great to have you. Laura Cook, good evening. Miss Laura, Dancer Miss Laura. Holly, Kevin, Emma Flukes, and Paul Gilbert's made it this week. Oh, Laura, thank you for letting him out. Thank you for letting him play. Has he done all his deliveries and done all his work? I hope he has. So I'll give you a call tomorrow, Mr. Gilbert, actually. I want to catch up. So we have you here live with us on the Pheasant Family Antics quiz. We have, I'm just checking, over 102 of you logging in, or 102 families. It's amazing. There is news coming. I will be very honest with you, it's sad news, but it's happy news. We're going to go out on a massive high, and I'll tell you a little bit more about that in due course. But we have for you, it's my little notepad, we have 8 rounds this evening. We've got 8 rounds with us, and they're coming up. We've got history. Oh, history. I wasn't very good at that school. I hope you did well. TV themes, but it's TV quiz or game shows. Stole that off of Radio 5. It was on a quiz the other day and I liked it, so I nicked it. Capitals, so capital cities. Movie round. Then we'll take a bit of a break. You'll get the Boris hit. Great song. And then we come back with an observation round, bit of a toughie. Food and drink round. Second round of catchphrase. We did that last week as well. And then we'll finish with the atrocious round. It is, of course, pub singer. So we've got 8 rounds coming. We do have a couple of people here, I think, who have only just joined us this week. So just a quick shout out to you for all of those of you who come back again and again. I do apologise to go over this, but it's important we cover it. So for those of you who are joining us for the first time, it is a fun quiz. We play for fun. It is fun. And only fun. There's no massive prize, but we just hope you have a good time and take your cares and worries away from the outside world, which is starting to get back a little bit normal. Queues outside Primark. Seriously, have we been that desperate for Primark? Anyway, we play for fun. There is a thing that comes up every now and again. It says Wirecast, and she says, this is a Wirecast demo. It's boring and rubbish, I know, but it's cheaper than paying 500 quid for this. And as I've always said, I'm not a professional quizmaster. This isn't what I do for a career. I've just done this initially for a few families and friends. It was meant to be a one-off, but we're in week 12. Week 12, we're still here, and we keep going, and I hope you enjoy it. So it's just for fun. If you are logged into YouTube, it's brilliant because you can comment on the comment stream and we can see your shout outs, etc. If you haven't got an account, it's free to join, so just join YouTube. And I think if you've got a Google account, you can fast track it because it's the same business, same company or whatever, and they'll log you in. And there you go. you just can comment away. We'd love you also, if you are a member of YouTube, to subscribe to our channel. It's not only the quiz, there's lots of other silly videos that we post up as well of my delightful family and Evie, who's my daughter. But yes, I've got my delightful family and Evie. Only joking. I love them all, really. So, it is time to get on with our quiz. We are going to start with the history round, as I said. So, the history round coming up. I've just got to open it up. It's not opening up.
This is a demonstration
History
of
questions. We've got 10 history questions for you. There they are. So 10 history questions for you. Very nice and simple. We're looking for 10 answers to the history round. Getting some scores on the board nice and early. That's what we'll be doing. And then we'll go from there. So here we go. Pen and paper. Write down your answers. And you're marking them yourselves, as we said, because it is for a bit of fun. And play honestly. I know Freddie Hassan out there is the most honest man I know. He will be playing very honestly. I hope the rest of you can join us as well. So, question number one.
This is a demonstration of Wirecast.
What did the Romans call Scotland? What did the Romans call Scotland? So question number one was, what did the Romans call Scotland? Question number two, who was made Lord Mayor of London in 1397, 1398, 1406 and 1419? You might know it. It's a weird one, this. You might know it.
This is a
Question number
demonstration
three.
of Wirecast.
Who was Henry VIII's last wife? Who was Henry VIII's last wife? Who was Henry VIII's last wife? Question number four. Who was the youngest British Prime Minister?
Wirecast.
Who was the youngest British Prime Minister? Question number five. In which year was Joan of Arc burnt at the stake?
This is a demonstration
In
of
which year
Wirecast.
was Joan of Arc burnt at the stake? Question number six. Which nationality was polar explorer Roald Amundsen? So which nationality was the polar explorer Roald Amundsen?
This is a demonstration of Wirecast.
Question number seven. Who was the first female Prime Minister of Australia? Who was the first female Prime Minister of Australia?
This is a
There's some toughies
demonstration
in here,
of
isn't there?
Wirecast.
Thought we'd start off nice and easy. Question number 8. Which English explorer was executed in 1618, 15 years after being found guilty of conspiracy against King James I of England and the 6th of Scotland? So which English explorer was executed in 1618, 15 years after being found guilty of conspiracy against King James I of England?
This is a
And,
demonstration of
sixth
Wirecast.
Question number 9. Which English city was once known as Durolipoint? Durolipoint. Duroliponte.
This is a demonstration of Wirecast.
Which English city was once known as Durolipoint? And question number 10. The first successful vaccine was introduced by Edward Jenner in 1796. But which disease did it guard against? Would have been a bit helpful if it was coronavirus, wouldn't it? So number 10, the first successful vaccine was introduced by Edward Jenner in 1796. Which disease did it guard against?
This is a demonstration of Wirecast.
So that's your 10 history questions. So we'll just whiz through those really quickly, just a quick recap. So what did the Romans call Scotland? Who was made Lord Mayor of London in 1397, 1398, 1406 and 1419? Who was Henry VIII's last wife? Who was the youngest British Prime Minister? In which year was Joan of Arc burned at the stake? Which nationality was the polar explorer Roald Amundsen? Who was the first female Prime Minister of Australia? And which English explorer was executed in 1618, 15 years after being found guilty of conspiracy against King James I of England and the 6th of Scotland? Which English city was once known as Durolipoint? And the first successful vaccine was introduced by Edward Jenner in 1796. Which disease did it guard against? So there are your 10 questions. Finish writing up your answers. We will find out the scores straight away because we like to give you a head start. We like you to get a few numbers on the board to start our day. And that's what we're going to do. So, shout out your answers. I can hear you all the way in my head if you're around the country, but if not, shout out a little bit louder. Let's see how you get on. So, what did the Romans call Scotland? It was Caledonia. Well done. It was Caledonia. There you go. Caledonia Thistle. Caledonia was correct. Who was made Lord Mayor of London in 1397? 1398, 1406 and 1419. Yes, it was Dick Whittington, Richard Whittington. Remember, 1 point for each of these. Who was Henry VIII's last wife? It was Catherine Parr. Number 4, who was the youngest British Prime Minister? It was William Pitt. William Pitt, the younger. William Pitt. In which year was Joan of Arc burned at the stake? 1431. That's a tough one, that, isn't it? 1431. Which nationality, number 6, was the polar explorer Roald Amundsen? He was Norwegian. So which nationality was the polar explorer Roald Amundsen? He was Norwegian. Number 7, who was the first female Prime Minister of Australia? Sorry, it's Julia Gillard. Julia Gillard. Hey, that New Zealand one's good, isn't she? We like her. We like that one. She's good. Question number 8. Which English explorer was executed in 1618, 15 years after being found guilty of conspiracy against King James I of England and 6th of Scotland? It was Sir Walter Raleigh. Sir Walter Raleigh. Question number 9. Which English city was once known as Durolipoint? It was Cambridge. Cambridge. And number 10. The first successful vaccine was introduced by Edward Jenner in 1796. Which disease did it guard against? Was smallpox. Smallpox. So, type up your scores. add them up, let us know. So put them in the comments if you've not been with us before. If you log in, like we say, to your YouTube account, if you've got one. If not one, make one. It's free. And type away, let us know your scores. Let's see how you got on. We've started with the most difficult round. We'll get that out of the way and then we can move on with the fun ones and get on. And like I say, I have got some news coming about the future of the quiz.
This is a demonstration of Wirecast.
And we will get on with that. Here we go. We've got scores coming in. So we've got a 1 out of 10 for Nathan North. This will make my victory all the much sweeter as you come from behind. Well done, Nathan. Good start. 5 from Arthur, 4 from Holly, 4 from Josh. Slow start. A massive 2. We like the descriptive words, even though we haven't got Mr. Morley with us, it doesn't seem. But let's get the descriptive scores in. So a massive 2. A 7 from Polly. Well done. 8 from Vicky. 6 from Mr. Bones. Carl Bones. Well done. 4 from Craig.
Wirecast.
Stephen Dye. Great start with a 9. Great start there with a 9. Demi 6, Sarah Willie 7, Paula Pugh 7, Dame Lutty Box 6. What was the answer to question 3? Answer to question 3 was, who was a Henry VIII? Catherine Parr was the answer to question 3. Rob and Millie got 8, Claire got 3, Clive got 4, Simon got 2. Oh, the Hill Fords, that's not a good start. Ford Hills, sorry. Emma Fluke's got 4, Julie got 8, great start. Phil and Becky got 5, Steve got 3. Oh my word, Carol 2.
This is a demonstration
Gemma Russ, my
of
daughter's age today.
Wirecast.
Oh yeah, happy birthday to Phoebe. Well done, 2. Rubbish, Sophie Homer. Just got rubbish. There you go. 2, one of our lowest rounds, Bush Monkey Flex. Ellie got 3, Tim the Puppeteer 9. Well done. Thank you, husband. Hope you're feeling better, husband. Stop being grumpy. But no, I hope you're feeling better because I know you've had a dicky belly. But there we go. Jake got 2. What a miracle. Mr. Gilbert got 4 and Cappy got 5. Good to see you today, Cappy, as well. Good to see you. So, yes, that is. Our next round is going to be TV themes.
This is
Like
a
I said, if you've not played before, it is all just for fun. Oh, and 6 for David Fortnum, 3 for Miss Laura. Well done. I did miss a few bits at the beginning, housekeeping, so we will have a break halfway through, just to let you know, so it's a bit of a toilet break, and top up your drinks because it is a pub quiz. Get your bar snacks in. Now, I always hold up the bar snacks, I say for Freddie Hassan, because he's our head of bars that I work with, and but Freddie, just it's the same packet of crisps every week. It's probably out of date now.
This is a demonstration
Best
of
before.
Wirecast.
Yeah, 6th of June. 6th of June. That's 6th of June. They're out of date now, Fred. So they'll go from you to Paul Widgery and he can sell them. So there we go. So we are now going to move on. But before we do, just need to do one thing. Mality, 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 Mality. So that's the formalities out of the way. Let's carry on. Hey, hey! It gets better. It gets better. So this is TV themes. Now we are doing TV themes for you. There's 15 of these.
This is a
They are
demonstration of
all
Wirecast.
TV quiz or game shows, mainly based on quizzes, but there's a few game shows in there. So this is your TV quiz and game show round. So you've got to listen out to these. Just as I do in the blurb, I do not own the copyrights to any music or recordings. Hopefully we won't get suspended. If you've been with us for a while, I was doing a quiz one night and it got cut off and we got suspended, but we came back a minute later. So if it happens, I'll be back, don't worry. But I've made these clips short, and I believe if I leave it under 30 seconds or so, we're technically all right from copyright. So I hope so,
This is
because
a
it's just for fun.
demonstration of
But these are
Wirecast.
TV themes to quiz or game shows. You'll get about 20 seconds of each. One of them's a little bit shorter, because otherwise it was going to give you the answer. So they are a little bit shorter. You will hear these theme tunes and hopefully get a score. You get a point for each. But here we go. Oh, I was about to play the answers, so that wouldn't have been good. So here we go with the questions first. That wouldn't have been good at all. So here we go. TV theme tunes, 15 of them. Let's see how you get on. And you should recognise a good fair few of these. Write down your answers. Let's see how we go.
Demonstration of Wirecast. This is a demonstration of Wirecast.
The heat is on, the time is right. It's time for you to play your game. 'Cause people are coming, everyone's trying.
This is a demonstration of Wirecast. Wirecast. Wirecast.
Mick Fleming from Bristol, Jane Hamilton from Linwood in Renfrewshire, Patricia Mercer from Wigan in Lancashire, Gerard Askins from Linthorpe in Cleveland, Jim Robinson from Ossett in West Yorkshire, Pauline Wyatt from Redhill in Surrey, Inga Lattner from Finsbury Park in London, Michael Browning
Demonstration of Wirecast. This is a demonstration of Wirecast.
So that there was your TV theme tunes. I hope you got all 15 there. So fingers crossed you got those and they came out okay for you. So how do you think you did? Did you recognise them? Did you get quite a few of those where you're like, oh, I know this one? It's frustrating when that happens, isn't it? I really do know, and I do apologise if you suffered from that That really annoying thing where you know it, it's on the tip of your tongue. Where is it? You're not quite sure, and it just doesn't come to you. So I do apologise if that was the case, but hopefully
This is a
you did all right and you
demonstration
got
of
there.
Wirecast.
So we are going to reveal the answers because that's what we do. So let's find out how you did. You've got a chance of getting a top score of 15 on this round, which could mean you have 25 points. You could be that far ahead. You could be doing that well. Let's find out with your answers. Here we go with the 15 theme tunes yet again, and you will get the answers revealed as we go on these. So here we go. So theme tune number 1 went a little bit like this. Did you recognise it? Recognise this one? You must have got this one. It's one of the classics. Can I repeat, please? It is, of course, Blockbusters. So give yourselves a point if you scored a point for that one. So this is Blockbusters. So we hope you did well. Theme number 2 went a little bit like this.
The time is right. It's time for you to play your game. People are coming, everyone's trying to be the best that they can.
We had to cut that one there because that was Going for Gold. Going for Gold. Theme number 3 went a little bit like this. Special prize! Yes, you've won a powerboat and you live in Nottingham. That's going to be handy. It is, of course,
Demonstration of
Bullseye!
Wirecast.
Theme number 4. Did you get this one? Of course, it was the material for a TV show recently called Quiz. The Major and the coughing scandal. It was, of course, the one, the only. Who wants to be a millionaire?
This is a demonstration.
So there we
of
go. That was number 4.
Wirecast.
Here we go with number 5. This is a bit more tricky.
This is a demonstration of Wirecast.
Theme number 6 went a little bit like this. Should have been a bit more familiar with this one. It was, of course, The Weakest Link. So give yourselves a point if you've got The Weakest Link. Next one, theme number 7.
This is a demonstration of Wirecast.
I actually watched the celebrity version of this at the weekend. Featuring Alan Carr. He won £31,000 for Stand Up to Cancer on this game, which was Deal or No Deal. Theme number 8.
Demonstration of Wirecast.
It's Hannah Slade's favourite theme tune for today. It is, of course, QI. Yes, QI was number 8. Here we go with number 9. Going a bit old school with this one. It was the Krypton Factor. Used to love watching that, especially the assault course at the end. So that was number 9. Here we go with number 10. Again, this TV show still going strong. I think when I first used to watch it, Ian Botham and Bill Beaumont were captains. It is Question of Sport. Moving on now to theme 11. This was a tricky one. Presented by Mr. Philip Schofield. It is, of course, the Cube. So that was a bit of a tricky one, but it was the Cube. Here we go with theme number 12. Clue is the sound effect you hear every now and again of a coin dropping, because it is, of course, tipping point. So there you go, tipping point. Going on to number 13. I think this was another tricky one in my eyes. It was the £1 million drop. Davina McCall. So that was number 13. Getting near the end now. Here we go with number 14.
Mick Fleming from Bristol, Jane Hamilton from Linwood in Renfrewshire, Patricia Mercer from Wigan in Lancashire, Gerard Askins from Linthorpe in Cleveland, Jim Robinson from Ossett in West Yorkshire, Pauline Wyatt from Redhill in Surrey,
A little bit
Inga
quiet.
Lackner from Finsbury Park in London, Michael Browning.
15-1. And your last one, theme number 15. Did you get this one? I hope you did. Are you playing along alone or are you playing along with your family? Because it is, of course, Family Fortune.
This is a demonstration.
So that was number
of
15. That was
Wirecast.
Family Fortunes. So give yourselves a point for each. 15 themes, 1 point for each. 15 points available. Let us know your score. How are you getting on? So we had a total score of 15 available in that round. So I hope you did all right. Hope you got that one. So a total of 15 available. Let us know how you got
This is a
on.
demonstration of Wirecast.
So we're getting the scores starting to come in. It is 4 from Arthur Woolley. Improving this round with a better score of 7 from the Pineapple. Well done, 11 from Paula P. Very good. Bush Monkey Flex, 15. Much better than your history, yes. Carleen Duffy, 11. A solid 9 from Josh. Well done. 10 from Carl. 10 from Tara. Well done. Holly got a 9. Dame Lettybox got 10. George. Cathy got 8. Vicky got 11. Demi got 14. Late to the party, only joined at number 4, but got 7. Clive, 11. Tim the Puppeteer got 12. Eddie got 8. Sarah Wooley, terrible 9. A terrible 9. Nine's quite good.
Wirecast.
Custard Storm got 9. David Fortnum got 12 for Fortnums. Well done. Craig got 13. Well done. Back to normal for the Ford Hills. Well done. 14 out of 15. 15 out of 15. Boom from the DJ that is Mr. Paul Gilbert. You're so much more than a DJ. Sorry, that was very dismissive. 10 out of 15 for Nathan. So it's a good start to your comeback. Well done. A lovely 11. A lovely 11. 13 from Gemma Rust. Rob and Millie at 13 out of 15. Joe Malone 11. Carol Wayman, an unimpressive 8. Telly Addicts from Arthur and 10 from Julie.
This
Well
is
done.
a
I've had a couple of comments
demonstration of
saying that
Wirecast.
on their telly, people who are watching me on their telly, I haven't got any eyebrows. Well, I have. They're just very faint. They're in there somewhere. They're just faint. I've always had that fair eyebrows, a bit weird. And then somebody commented on the hair as well, and somebody's cut it. They haven't cut it. I shaved it about loads of weeks ago, and it's grown back. Obviously, a very good shave by myself, but there you go. So there we go. Thank you very much for your feedback. So capitals next. I know Diane Bowen's going to be a fan of this. She loves all the geography
This
rounds
is a
and flags and all
demonstration
that sort
of
of thing. So she's
Wirecast.
bound to be good at this one. Although she's doing better this week, because I've got to publicly shame Freddie for the round before where he only got 3. So there you go. And got some other scores coming in. Judy got an 8. Hannah got a 7. Hannah, a 7? I thought you were going to get 15. A 9 from Ben. A 12 from Diane on that one. Freddie got a 9. Good comeback. 11 for Joe Malone. So you're doing very, very well. So here we go. It's at capitals. I've made it a little bit easier because I've given you multiple choice on this because I know people find these ones a little bit tough. So you're going to have a country come up. You're then going to have the option of 3 capital cities that you need to choose from. So we've narrowed it down to 3 for you. So let's see how you get on with your capital cities of the following countries. This is your capital cities round, round number 3 of today's quiz. Thanks for joining us again. Here you go with your capital cities. So 1 point each, as we said. So country number 1. So what is the capital of Jamaica? Is it Ocarrios, Negril, or Kingston? Ocarrios, Negril, or Kingston? There you go. Country number 2. Capital of Senegal, is it Dakar, St. Louis, or Nouakchott? Should really pick ones that I can say, shouldn't I? So the capital of Senegal, is it Dakar, St. Louis, or Nouakchott?
This is a demonstration
Country
of
number
Wirecast.
3. What is the capital of Syria? Is it Damascus, Bukhara, or Muscat? Is the capital of Syria? Here we go, country number 4. Capital of Austria. Is it Salzburg, Vienna, or Linz? Salzburg, Vienna, or
This is a
Linz?
demonstration of Wirecast.
Country number 5. Capital of Iceland. Is it Reykjavik, Copenhagen, or Dublin? What is the capital of Iceland? Is it Reykjavik, Copenhagen, or Dublin? Country number 6. Capital of Indonesia. Is it Manila, Bali, or Jakarta?
This is a demonstration of
Manila.
Wirecast.
Bali, or Jakarta? Capital of Indonesia. Country number 7. Capital of Poland. Is it Krakow, Wrocław, or Warsaw? Capital of Poland is what we're looking for on that one. Country number 8 is this one. So the capital of Australia,
This
is it
a
Sydney,
demonstration
Melbourne,
of
or Canberra?
Wirecast.
So the capital of Australia is what we're looking for on that one. Country number 9. So the capital of Canada is what we're looking for on this one. Is it Ottawa, Toronto, or Vancouver? Ottawa, Toronto, or Vancouver?
This is a demonstration of Wirecast.
Country number 10. Capital of China, is it Hong Kong, Shanghai, or Beijing? So is it Hong Kong, Shanghai, or Beijing is the capital of China. That's what we're looking for. And the capital of Morocco, is it Casablanca, Rabat, or Marrakesh? Capital of Morocco is what we're
This
looking for
is a
now.
demonstration of Wirecast.
Country number 12. Have a look at this one. The capital of Spain. Is it Madrid, Seville, or Barcelona? So Barcelona, Seville or Madrid for the capital of Spain? Country number 13. Here we go with the capital of Vietnam. So is it Hanoi, Taipei or Phnom Penh?
This is a demonstration of Wirecast.
Country number 14. Capital of Albania. Is it Albany, Luanda or Tirana? Which one is it? So the capital of Albania. Is it Albany, Luanda or Tirana? And your last one, country number 15. We're
This
looking for the
is a
capital of Brazil. So is it
demonstration
Sao Paulo,
of Wirecast.
Rio de Janeiro or Brasilia? So Sao Paulo, Rio de Janeiro or Brasilia? That is your final one. That was your 15 capital cities with multiple choice. Hopefully made it a little bit easier for people. That's the whole point. That's why we do it. It's a, a quiz master's trick of the trade, I suppose. If it gets a little bit tough, you give multiple choice. So there you go. Hopefully that helped you out.
This is a demonstration
You
of
could
Wirecast.
already have, at the end of this round, 40 points in the bag. Eh? 40 points. Some people don't get that in a whole week. So we are carrying on now with your answers for your capital cities. Don't forget, we have coming up for you. We've got a movie round coming up next. Then we're going to take a short break. We'll take a 5-minute break, and I'm also going to share with you, I love it, good remix song of Boris's speech from a few weeks ago. We turned it into a dance track. I quite like it. Then after that, we've got observation round, we've got food and drink round, catchphrase, and we will finish
This
with
is a
our
demonstration
pub
of
singer. So
Wirecast.
don't you worry, there's plenty more to come and plenty more opportunity to score some points because there's some big points still on the way. But for now, here we go with your answers to your capital cities. How did you get on? So multiple choice, don't forget. 1 point for each of these. Country number 1. Capital of Jamaica, was it Ocherios, Negril or Kingston? Any of you know? Any of you been
This is
there?
a demonstration of
It is Kingston.
Wirecast.
I've been to 2 of those. I've been to Kingston and Ocherios. Some great waterfalls in Ocherios. Really worth a climb if you ever get the chance to go. Country number 2. Capital of Senegal. Is it Dakar, St. Louis or Nouakchott? I hope it's not that. Who knew? Of course it is Dakar. So Dakar. Or Dakar. Question number 3.
This
Country
is a
number
demonstration
3.
of Wirecast.
How did you get on with this one? This is where we asked you the capital of Syria. Is it Damascus, Bukhara or Muscat? The answer is Damascus. There you go. Number 4. Country number 4. The question was capital of Austria. Is it Salzburg, Vienna or Linz?
This is a demonstration of Wirecast.
The answer to this one means nothing to me. It is Vienna. It means nothing to me. Oh, Vienna. So there we go. Question number 5. Country number 5 goes a little bit like this. Capital of Iceland. Is it Reykjavik, Copenhagen or Dublin? It is, of course, Reykjavik.
This is a demonstration of Wirecast.
Capital of Indonesia. Is it Manila, Bali or Jakarta? It is Jakarta. Jakarta. No, I carried her over my shoulder. Hey! Oh, it's getting worse this week, isn't it? Terrible dad jokes.
This
Country
is
number
a
7.
demonstration of Wirecast.
Capital of Poland. Is it Krakow, Wrocław or Warsaw? It is Warsaw. Warsaw is the correct answer. Give yourselves a point if you got it right. Don't do it if you get it wrong, because that's cheating. Country number 8 is this one. So the capital of Australia, is it Sydney, Melbourne or Canberra?
This is a
Sydney,
demonstration
Melbourne or
of
Canberra?
Wirecast.
What is it? It is, of course, Canberra. Country number 9. Capital of Canada. Is it Ottawa, Toronto or Vancouver? It is Ottawa.
This is a demonstration of Wirecast.
Country number 10. Capital of China, Hong Kong, Shanghai or Beijing? It is Beijing. Next one, the capital of Morocco.
This is a demonstration of Wirecast.
Is it Casablanca, Rabat or Marrakesh? Rabat is the answer. Capital of Spain. Is it Madrid, Seville or Barcelona?
This is a demonstration of Wirecast.
The answer is Madrid. Country number 13. Capital of Vietnam. Is it Hanoi, Taipei or Phnom Penh? Hanoi is the answer to that one.
Demonstration of Wirecast.
Country number 14, the capital of Albania. Is it Albany, Luanda or Tirana? It is Tirana. Country number 15. The capital of Brazil. Is it Sao Paulo, Rio de Janeiro or
This is a
Brasilia?
demonstration of Wirecast.
It is, of course, Brasilia. There you go. That is your 15 capitals. So well done on your 15 capitals. Let's hope you did quite well. Get your scores in. Let's see them on the board. Let's see what your scores. Here we go.
This is a demonstration of Wirecast.
Scores will start coming in. Here we go. An awesome 15 from Sarah Wooley. Fantastic. Demi got 15 as well. Tara got 14. Dame Letty Box smashed it 15. Well done. 14 from So Close and Carleen. Well done. Steve 8. Josh 12. The husband's geography coming good 15. He's having a good round tonight, Tim. Emma got 13. Holly got 13. Judy got 15. Stephen Dyer, Fab 15. Vicky 15. 15 for Cappy. Georgia and Lynn. Sorry, I leave Georgia and Lynn out all the time. It's like Cappy's doing on his own. I don't want to cause an argument. I know what you like. So 15. Well done to all of you. 15 for Sabrina. Oh, thanks for joining us, Sabrina, one of our NHS workers. So thank you very much for joining us and taking time out of your downtime to join us. 14 for Bush Monkey Flex. Simon Fordhill, 14 for the Fordhill family. Gray Granford, 11. 15 for Clive Booth. Well done for Clive. Good score. 13 for Michael. 13 for Gemma. Lucky number 7 for Jake. Well done. The Fortnum's got 12. Well done. Arthur, 13. Rio used to be the capital. It did, but it's not now. So tough.
This
Do you know
is
what I mean?
a demonstration of
Don't you
Wirecast.
start arguing with me again, Arthur. We haven't argued since I was 11. Come on. And that was justifying my Arcala. So there you go. Rob, 15. A worldly 15 from Rob and Millie. Custard got 10. Carl got 15. Polly got 15. Ella got 10. Can you tell Alex is back in the room? 12. Yes, you can. as he put all the animals to bed, or whatever he does. Chickens, wasn't it? Put the chickens away. 10 out of 15 for Nathan. Well done. A groovy 11. Only knew Hanoi because it's a new F1 track. There you go. I know that would make Mr. Gilbert happy as well because he's a big
This is a
Formula One fan.
demonstration
And a
of
12 from Joe
Wirecast.
Malone. So well done, Joe Malone. So this next round, movie round. So we've had a few different movie rounds over the time, the history of this quiz. We've done a few reenactment ones of my children reenacting them, but since they've gone back to school, we've got a lot less time to do them. So might try and get one more of those rounds out of them, but it's tougher and tougher. We've done movie quotes, we've done movie posters, so we've done quite a few movies. This one's a little bit tricky, but there's 27 points available in this round. 27 points. What you're going to see, so you've got a few minutes on this one, I'm going to put up a single picture. And in this single picture are 27 clues to films. They're little things that, if you know the films, you'll recognise these clues. And you've got a chance of identifying 27 films that are represented in this picture. Now, it is just one picture, so if you've got a telly, etc., I know you can see it quite large, but if you've got it just on your phone, something could be quite small. So we then have, through the video, I've zoomed into different areas and I've moved it around to cover the whole picture, and then we pan back out as well. So you will get about just under 5 minutes to see the full picture, to zoom in on certain areas and write them down. So when we reveal the answers, I'll have them in a specific order, but they might be in a different order to you, so don't worry about that. It's not a specific order. We're just looking for 27. And what I would say is have a guess. Some of them have a guess. Just chuck it in there because you just don't know. So it is a toughie, I get it, but there are, for those of you who can get there are 27 movies in here. Like I say, you've got, just under... I think it's just under 4.5 minutes on this. So here we go with your movie ID. It'll make sense as soon as you see it, that in that picture that you will see are about 27 movies. See if you can spot them. Here we go.
This is a demonstration of Wirecast.
So some of them are really obvious from what you can see. So get those ones written down first. And then we will start to zoom in a little bit.
This is a demonstration of Wirecast. This is a demonstration of Wirecast.
So you're seeing a bit more as it zooms in, becoming a bit easier, a bit clearer.
This is a demonstration of Wirecast. This is a demonstration of Wirecast. is a demonstration of Wirecast.
So you've got about a minute left to write down your answers.
This is a demonstration of Wirecast. This is a demonstration of Wirecast.
So your last couple of seconds to see it and write down your answers. So it was a toughie. I did admit that. I do apologise. So, how did you get on? Was it tough? Was that a tough one? Are you spitting my name out? Going,
This is a demonstration of Wirecast.
so I'm hoping you did okay on that one. 27 possible films on that one. So hopefully you did okay. So we're going to go through and reveal the answers. Like I said, it may not come up in the order that you wrote them down, etc. And I've just created a picture that I can put up at the end if you still haven't ticked off all your answers, etc. But here we go with the answers to the movie round before we take a break
This is a
and come back
demonstration of
afterwards.
Wirecast.
But here we go with your answers to the movie round. I hope you did well. Let's find out. So, this is your picture. A lot was contained in there. Some of them small, some of them big. But you're all in the same boat. And I'm sure scores will be pretty similar across the variety of you. Some of you,
This
though,
is a
might be film buffs
demonstration
and
of
have done really
Wirecast.
well. So here we go. A little bit of detail for you. So the first one there, circled, was Terminator. Terminator's Eye. Second one under the bench was the Gremlins. Number 3 that we found was Forrest Gump, obviously in the middle. The board game, Jumanji. Number 5 was, of course, Edward Scissorhands in the background there. Number 6 was E.T. Number 7 was Ghostbusters, Slimer there behind the bench. Number
This
8
is
was
a
Space Jam, the
demonstration of
Space Jam logo on the
Wirecast.
bench. Number 9, the hoverboard from Back to the Future. Number 10, just over the top of the Jumanji game, were the 2 characters in Pulp Fiction. Number 11, down the bottom there, were these little kids from Honey, I Shrunk the Kids. Jurassic Park was the canister. Wayne's World was the sticker on the bench. Hook was the hook on the right-hand side of the bench. Then we had Harry and the Hendersons in the background there. You might have spotted him.
This
On the
is a
bench again
demonstration
with some
of
graffiti that was
Wirecast.
familiar to those in Home Alone. Predator was in the weird writing on the left-hand side of the bench, which is a bit hard to see. Indiana Jones was the statue down the bottom. Batman was Wayne Enterprises printed on the chocolates, which is a real tough one. Short Circuit, the robot on the right-hand side. Never-Ending Story was the necklace hung around Forrest Gump's head. The Goonies, as well, was
This
the
is a
medallion in the
demonstration
pocket.
of Wirecast.
The Last Action Hero was the stamp on the bench for 1 ticket only. Titanic was the necklace around Edward Scissorhands. Dumb and Dumber with the 2 characters on a police motorbike. The Big Lebowski was the yellow box in Forrest Gump's pocket. And Mars Attacks was the ray explosion on the top right. It was tough. It was tricky. But there are 27 movies. You're all in the same boat. and you
This
could have
is
got
a
27.
demonstration of
You could have got 1.
Wirecast.
You could have got none. I'm hoping you got a few. So, quite a few movies in there, as we said. We've got Terminator, Gremlins, Forrest Gump, Jumanji, Edward Scissorhands, E.T., Ghostbusters, Space Jam, Back to the Future, Pulp Fiction, Honey, I Shrunk the Kids, Jurassic Park, Wayne's World, Hook, Harry and the Hendersons, Home Alone, Predator, Indiana Jones, Batman, Short Circuit, Never Ending Story, The
This is
Goonies,
a demonstration
Last
of
Action Hero,
Wirecast.
Titanic, Dumb and Dumber, Big Lebowski, and Mars Attacks. Be honest with your scores, please, please be honest. There's no point cheating, you're just cheating yourselves, obviously. We've got a 3 from Christine and Arthur. Arthur's battery's gone. 13 from Holly, good score. 11 from Craig, 12 from Steve, well done. It was hard, Steve. 4 from the Cappy contingency. 18 from Carl, very good, Carl. Good score there. Vicky,
This
11.
is a
15
demonstration
from Mikey
of
Mullins. 17 from
Wirecast.
Robin Millie. 12 from Paula, very happy. Yeah, you should be. Dame Letty Box got 8. Sarah Woolley got 10. Emma got 20. Well done, Emma. Well done. 10 for Josh. 23 for Sabrina and Nando's. Great score. Lagging behind of a poor 10. You're not lagging behind, don't worry. Beth Dean, 17. Glad you enjoyed that one. Nathan, you were right. You're coming back, 21. Clive got 12. Steve, a terrible 10. 14 from Jake.
This
21
is
from
a
Simon.
demonstration of
I need to
Wirecast.
get out more. A tiddly 10 from Carol. Well, maybe you've got out too much. You haven't stayed in and watched your films. 19 from Demi. 14 from Dee. 12 from Julie. 21 from Joe Malone. 20 from Custard. 14 from Bush Monkey Flex. Amy. Hello, Amy. 13. Polly got 16. 13 from Rob. 13 from Claire. 15 from Gemma. And 12 from the Fortnums. A variety of scores. Well done. And it is the movie round that each week I do forget. I keep meaning to do a shout out to my grandma and
This is a
grandpa.
demonstration
So
of
it's
Wirecast.
Grandma Pearl and Grandpa Dean. And we usually call them Grandma Pearl, obviously, and Papa, 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 Pa. Do you get it? Pearl and Dean? Grandpa, Papa, Papa. Forget it. Forget it. It's wasted. It's wasted. So it's Monday night. It is quiz round. We are 4 in, 4 to go. It's time to take a break. Just before we do, we are going to take a 7-minute break this week because I'm going to play a little music video for you. The video's not exciting. I just like the song. And then it's going to go into your 5-minute timer for your break. This is your chance to fill up your drinks, get to the toilet, fill up your food, fill up the snacks, get yourselves in. When you get back, we're going to give you information about what's happening with the quiz long term, how you can help us out maybe. And if not, don't worry, 4 rounds to go. We're nearly there. So here we go. Love this track. It is, it's a good fun track.
This is a demonstration
It's a
of
bit of advice
Wirecast.
for you. You know, go to work, don't go to work, because there is a plan from Boris. See you in 7.
Control the virus, go to work. Sit in the sun, stay alert. Control the virus, go to work. Sit in the sun, stay alert. Control the virus, go to work. Sit in the sun, stay alert. We have a route and we have a plan. Work from home if you can. PPE to the people who need it. Control the virus, go to work. Sit in the sun, stay alert. Control the virus, go to work. Sit in the sun, stay alert. Control the virus, go to work. Sit in the sun, stay alert. We have a route and we have a plan. Work from home if you can. PPE to the people who need it. To the people. To the people. To the people who need it. To the people. To the people. To the people. To the people who need it. We've been through the initial peak, but you should go to work this week. Sit in the sun, say hello. Control the virus, go to work. Sit in the sun, say hello. We have a route and we have a plan. Work from home if you can. Control the virus, go to work. Sit in the sun, say hello. Control the virus, go to work. Sit in the sun, say hello. Control the virus, go to work. Sit in the sun, say hello. We have a route and we have a plan. Work from home if you can.
This is a demonstration of Wirecast.
they are saying, don't go to work, go to work. Don't take public transport, go to work, don't go to work. Stay indoors. If you can work from home, go to work. Don't go to work. Go outside, don't go outside. And then we will or won't, something or other.
So, welcome back! Hope you enjoyed your break. We are back. It is 9:30 on Monday,
Wirecast.
the 15th of June, and we have 4 rounds to go. We've got an observation round, we've got a food and drink round, we've got a catchphrase round, and then we have the dreaded pub singer round. That is correct. We have 4 rounds coming, so let's get straight back into it. It's the observation round. I hope you're all back from the bathroom breaks and all that kind of thing. Sorry, somebody said you could hear the Pepsi Max cracking open. This performance is sponsored by Pepsi Max, as is every performance of mine. Not those ones. Behave. That's smell of ice. So I hope you enjoyed the little song before. I quite like it. It's quite go to work, don't go to work, go to work. We have a plan. So this is observation round. This is quite tricky. So you might have seen this on something like Question of Sport. They'll play a montage of sporting moments, and then they'll ask you a few questions about what happened.
This
This is tough because it's 10
Wirecast.
questions. So by the time you get to the 10th question, you've forgotten it all. But I'm hoping you find it quite a fun round. So look through these clips and look for things you want to know. You want to keep an eye on the names of places, the names of events, the colours of shirts, the number of times teams pop up or whatever. I've given you all the same clues I have. Good luck. Observation round. Here's 10
This is a
questions on a
demonstration of
montage that you'll see at the
Wirecast.
beginning. So the montage at the beginning is about a minute and a half. Then you'll get your 10 questions. Good luck on your observation round. Here we go.
This is a demonstration of Wirecast. This is a demonstration of Wirecast. This is a demonstration of Wirecast.
So, question number 1. The name of which golf competition was
This
written
is
on
a
the ground
demonstration of
in
Wirecast.
yellow flowers? So the name of which golf competition was written on the ground in yellow flowers? Did you get that one? I hope so. That was one of the easier ones. Question number 2. What colour was Usain Bolt's running vest
This
as
is
he
a
waited to
demonstration of
start
Wirecast.
his race? So what colour was Usain Bolt's running vest as he waited to start his race? Question number 3. What brand were the football boots whose shoelaces were being tied?
This is a demonstration
So what
of
brand were the
Wirecast.
football boots whose shoelaces were being tied? Moving on to question number 4. What colour were the helmets of the speed skaters? What colour
This
were
is
the
a
helmets
demonstration
of the
of
speed
Wirecast.
skaters? Question number 5. In how many separate matches did we see Manchester City appearing?
This is a demonstration of Wirecast.
In how many separate matches did we see Manchester City appearing? Question number 6. What company's logo was on the tape at the finishing line of the women's sprint race?
This is a demonstration of Wirecast.
So what company's logo was on the tape at the finishing line of the women's sprint race? Question number 7. How many runs were on the cricket scoreboard? How many
This
runs
is a
were on
demonstration
a
of
cricket
Wirecast.
scoreboard? Question number 8. What were the 2 colours of the South African rugby players' gum shield? What were the 2 colours of the South African rugby
This
players'
is a
gum
demonstration
shield?
of Wirecast.
Question number 9. Which team did we see celebrating winning the English Premier League? So which team did we see celebrating winning the English
This is a
Premier League?
demonstration of Wirecast.
And your final one, question number 10. Which one of these sports did not appear in the clip? Badminton, windsurfing, or volleyball? So which one of these sports did not appear in the
This
clip?
is a demonstration of
Badminton.
Wirecast.
Windsurfing, or volleyball? So that was question number 10. How did you find it? Bit tough? Bit tough, that one. Bit tough. We've got a couple of people commenting on the feed who clearly aren't playing, so I do apologise for that. But I've quieted a couple of them.
This is a demonstration
So that was your
of
observation round.
Wirecast.
If you've joined us for the first time this week, I hope you've logged into the chat. We want to hear your comments and your scores. And And if you've been with us before, then you'll know what to do. If you've logged in, it'd be great if you could give the video a like as well. Because I'm of that era of, needing to be liked online. And also, if you could subscribe to a channel, it'd be great to have you subscribing to the channel. So subscribe, click on that subscribe button. Let's get you as members of our little clan, and we can send you out little videos, and you get a little breakdown of the rounds often that we put on there separately, etc. And we often have guests who present rounds. Not this week, but I'll tell you a little bit more about that after we've given you the answers to the observation round. So here we go. Here's your answers to the observation round. And let's see how you did. You're all in the same boat, remember? But it was a toughie. Here we go.
This is a
So question number 1
of Wirecast.
We asked you what was the name of which golf competition was written on the ground in yellow flowers. It was a Solheim Cup. So give yourselves a point if you got that. Question number 2, we asked you what colour was Usain Bolt's running vest as he waited to start his race? And it was white. Puma white running vest.
This is a demonstration of Wirecast.
Question number 3. What brand were the football boots whose shoelaces were being tied? It was Umbro. Umbro. That's a tough one even if you'd had a guess. Somebody's just put, might be in the same boat, but we're all sinking. Hope you can all swim. Question number 4. What colour were the helmets of the speed skaters? They were all yellow. So they were all yellow. Question number 5. How many separate matches did we see Manchester City appear? 3. 3 matches.
This is a demonstration of Wirecast.
Question number 6. What company's logo was on the tape at the finishing line of the women's sprint race? It was Visa. It was Visa. It's weird because as I ran through it wasn't contactless. Oh, forget it. Question number 7. How many runs were on the cricket scoreboard? 369.
This is a demonstration
If
of
anybody got that,
Wirecast.
I'm very impressed. Let us know when you give us your scores if you got the runs one. Not if you got the runs. Don't need to know that. Question number 8. What were the 2 colours of a South African rugby player's gum shield? Green and yellow. Green and yellow. Question number 9.
Demonstration of Wirecast.
Which team did we see celebrating winning the English Premier League? It was Arsenal. Arsenal. Quite a few of you have got the runs. You need to pop to the toilet. Question number 10. Which one of these sports did not appear in the clip? Badminton, windsurfing, or volleyball? It was windsurfing.
This is a demonstration of Wirecast.
So give yourselves a point for that. That was your 10 observation questions. So, let us know your scores. I think some of you did better than you thought. Some of you maybe worse than you thought. Often the case. Mixed bag we get in this round and in this quiz, which is brilliant. This is why we do it. So, let's see. So a few of you got the runs, which is all good.
This is a demonstration
Brilliant.
of
Lots of
Wirecast.
you got the runs. Husband's got the run. Well done, Vicky. So 5, including a run for Paula. 8 for Demi. 5 for Craig. 5 for Holly. 8 for Sir Hill Fords, or Ford Hills, sorry. Isolation Station for Children got 4. Holly got 7. 5. 7 and the runs for Sabrina. 7. 5 for Polly and family. 7 for Vicky. We got the runs right as well. Demi, well done. Emma got 6. Sarah got 7. Fortnum's got 8, including
This is a
369. Well done.
demonstration of
7 for
Wirecast.
Dame Lettybox. 5 for Claire. 4 without the runs. A sturdy 6, but we did get the runs. 6 for me and Dee. 6 for Michael. 7 for Holly. 8 for Joe. 7 for Custard. 3 for Carl. 5 including the runs. Josh, my nan said we shouldn't admit it, but 3. Keep quiet. Well done, Nan. We'll let you off. It was your birthday recently. Julie, 7. Got the runs on 7. Tara got 5. Nathan got 6. A super-tastic 6.
This
Christine
is a
got the runs but only
demonstration
scored
of
4.
Wirecast.
Stunning 5 for Rob. 6 for Dee. There we go. We need to quieten that person as well. There's another one hijacking the chat. Go away. Dame Lettybox got the runs as well. So well done to all of you. So fantastic. So it's time to give you some news. Oh, sorry, a couple more. So Ben Lobley got the runs on 6. Hannah got 4. Diane got 5. Joe Malone got 8 as well. So it's time to share with you news for the quiz. So I went back to
demonstration of
work today. So I
Wirecast.
returned to work out of my furlough. And it's very uncertain times for all of us, but I've gone back to work certainly for the time being, which means my time's a bit occupied now. The kids are at school and I'm back to work, so I'm going to run out of time to do this quiz. So unfortunately, ladies and gentlemen, that means not this week, but next week will be the last Pheasant Family Antics quiz. So I find that quite sad in a way, because if I'm honest, I've really enjoyed doing it. I've enjoyed more, less of doing it, I suppose, than having the interaction on
is
the
a
week
demonstration
when
of
we're performing,
Wirecast.
etc. So Monday night next week will be the last Pheasant Family Antics quiz. We will be doing a poster and sending it out. What I am asking though is I'd love to do a few things. So I'd like to, if any of you do have those links with a couple of famous people, I'd love to hear from you, because we've got a few brilliant special rounds next week, but I'd love to add to them as much as possible. So if you've got any links of famous people who you think could do a run for us, let us know. It would be great to have them along. And asking a few
This
questions,
is a
but I'd also love to make
demonstration
you
of
part of it as well. So I had a couple of videos last week, but not many of you kind of goggle boxing, doing the quiz, etc. So, but I would love to have you take a picture of yourselves doing the quiz. So even in a minute when we're doing the next round, etc., you know, play along, whatever. I'd love to see pictures of you with the quiz in the background, or video of you in the quiz in the background. Send them through to me. I'll give you the phone number in a little bit, because we'd love to put it into a bit of a medley and stuff, and put that video
This
together
is a
to feature in
demonstration
next
of
week's quiz, because all of
Wirecast.
you have been amazing. You've really made my Mondays a bit special. Your reactions are making me a little bit sad. I need to move on for that and get over it. But genuinely, I have loved doing this quiz. It's been a lot of work, I'm not going to lie, but I've really enjoyed doing it, and you guys have been absolutely amazing as an audience. Your feedback and your messages and stuff have meant a lot through the week and on the chat, etc. So please, please, please share as well, and share it with a bit of a message when I do send the advert out on Facebook and
This
stuff, because
is a
we'd love to get
demonstration
loads of
of
people playing next week
Wirecast.
as a bit of a highlight. And we're going out on a bit of a high. So next week, just to let you know, we've got a few special rounds. We've got a darts round, which is going to be presented by a celebrity player, a darts player for us, a 80s and 90s music round, and they'll be featured an 80s and 90s music pop stars. They'll be hosting that round for us. I've got a musical theatre round, which isn't being hosted, but has an intro and a hello from probably, in my eyes, the biggest female West End star we have in our generation, and she's doing a quick
This is
hello and a shout out
demonstration of
for us.
Wirecast.
We've possibly got, I'm pretty certain we've got one of TV and Light Entertainment's main TV stars of the now as well presenting around. We'll have the pub sing around, and hopefully that highlight of you guys as well. So genuinely, from the bottom of my heart, I've loved having you along for the ride and joining us for these pub quizzes. And I can't believe I'm sat here now with just under 200 people, 200 families, 200 whatevers watching. It blows me away that people are watching, joining in and having a bit of fun.
This
And
is a
hopefully you've
demonstration of
enjoyed it.
Wirecast.
So, please, please, please take some photos, videos, or whatever of you joining in the rest of this quiz. Like, it doesn't need to be long. Just want to put some little clips into a montage and be a bit cheesy. But I'd love to see you send those through. It'd be really brilliant to have you as part of our little story and our little thank you. I'm not saying we'll never do it again. Things may change. You never know with the world out there. We may have a second peak and all that sort of thing. I've got it in my head that we'll do a Christmas special or something like that, and do a few little different bits and pieces for you as the year goes on. But certainly from doing it every week, I'm not able to do it because it's going to take a little bit more work. So, yeah. So I'm going to miss you guys too. You're all sending some lovely, lovely messages. You really are. Yeah. So please send through the footage. If you've got any last few famous people that we haven't tapped up and bugged and annoyed and harassed, I suppose, then please do. This is our advert going out for next week, as I said. So it's our final lockdown pub quiz. It's our final episode, Monday, June 22nd, 8 p.m, live in your own home for one last time. And rounds for our final week, as I've said, darts around 80s and 90s, musical theatre, TV and light entertainment, pub sing around, and as I've said at the bottom, hopefully featuring the best audience ever. You guys have been amazing. And I've really, really appreciated everything that you've put into it. You do not know what it's meant to me having you guys along for the ride and joining in with us. So thank you very, very much. But it is our pub quiz. It's not finished. We've still got a couple of rounds still to go tonight. So it is our food and drink round. So for our food and drink round, we have for you 20 questions. So 20 questions on the food and drink round. Don't forget to get these photos in if you can of yourself sat in front of the pub quiz. And it is our food and drink round. 20 questions on food and drink. And these, some of them varying in difficulty is all I'll say. Varying in difficulty. So we hope you can play along with this. This is our food and drink pub quiz round. Question number 1. What is the spiciest chili in the world?
Of Wirecast.
So what is the spiciest chili in the world? What is ravioli? So question number 2. What is ravioli?
This is a demonstration of Wirecast.
Question number 3. What mixer is gin typically served with? What mixer is gin typically served with? Question number 4. What sauce is traditionally served in a prawn cocktail?
This is a demonstration of Wirecast.
Question number 5. Which pastry is used to make baklava? Which pastry is used to make baklava? Question number 6. How many litres in a magnum of champagne? Haha! Is the pub singer releasing an album? I don't think anybody would let that go out. Sorry, that's really made me chuckle, Carl. Thank you.
This is a demonstration of Wirecast.
I could release an album. I want to create one now and sell it on like the Facebook site or something. Let me know if you buy a pub singer album and I'll record one. There you go. If I get enough people saying they want a pub singer album, then I will genuinely record one. Sorry, number 6. How many litres in a magnum of champagne? Number 7. Which Cypriot cheese is traditionally served fried or grilled? Which Cypriot cheese is traditionally served fried or grilled?
This is a demonstration of Wirecast.
I think it's just you, Carl. I think you're the only one who wants one. Question number 8. What is a raisin? What is a raisin?
This is a demonstration of Wirecast.
Question number 9. What alcohol do you traditionally use to flame a Christmas pudding? So what alcohol do you traditionally use to flame a Christmas pudding?
This is a demonstration of Wirecast.
Question number 10. What is the main ingredient in black pudding? You're all mad. The people who are saying they'd get a pub singer album, you're all off your heads. Where would I sell it? So question number 10. What is the main ingredient in black pudding? Question number 11. What type of beans are used to make baked beans? So what type of beans
This
are used
is a
to make
demonstration
baked
of
beans?
Wirecast.
Question number 12. Which nut do you find in pesto? So which nut do you find in pesto? Question number 13. What is the main ingredient of tarka dal? What is the main ingredient of tarka dal?
This is a demonstration of Wirecast.
Question number 14. Which is the most expensive spice in the world by weight? So question number 14. Which is the most expensive spice in the world by weight? Question number 15. What is a bisque? A bisque. What is a bisque?
This is a demonstration of Wirecast.
Question number 16. Which BBC cookery show is presented by Greg Wallace and John Turturro?
This is a demonstration of Wirecast.
Question number 17. What is a beef Wellington? What is a beef Wellington? Number 18. What does amuse bouche mean? Amuse bouche. Bouche. Amuse bouche. Sorry. Number 19. Who replaced Mary Berry on the Great British Bake Off?
This is a demonstration of Wirecast.
And number 20. What flavour is the icing on a Whitby bun? What flavour is the icing on a Whitby bun? So that's your food round. There are your questions. We'll do your answers. Finish writing your answers. Don't forget to get a picture of yourselves, and I'll tell you where to send it through to very shortly if you can. It would be great to have you
This is a
doing part of that.
demonstration of Wirecast.
Maybe like that. Ooh. Cheese! Good photo time. So, 20 questions on food and drink. Let's find out your answers. So, what is the spiciest chili in the world? It is the Carolina Reaper. The Carolina Reaper. The Carolina Reaper is the spiciest chili in the world. Question number 2. What is ravioli? It is small envelopes of pasta with a filling. So if you put pasta with a filling, I'll accept that. Question number 3. What mixer is gin typically served with? It is tonic water. Question number 4. What sauce is traditionally served in a prawn cocktail? It is Mary Rose or Marie Rose. Question number 5. Which pastry is used to make baklava? It is phyllo pastry. Phyllo pastry. How many litres in a magnum of champagne? It is 1.5.
Demonstration of Wirecast.
Question number 7. Which Cypriot cheese is traditionally served fried or grilled? It is halloumi. Number 8. What is a raisin? It is a dried grape. Number 9. What alcohol do you traditionally use to flame a Christmas pudding? It's brandy, but I will accept rum. I'll be kind enough and accept rum, but it is mainly brandy. 10. What is the main ingredient in black pudding? It is blood.
This
How nice.
is a demonstration of Wirecast.
Number 11. What type of beans are used to make baked beans? It's haricot beans. Haricot beans make baked beans. Which nut do you find in pesto? It is pine nuts. Pine nuts you find in pesto. Number 13. What is the main ingredient of tarka dal? It's not otter, as somebody said earlier. Otter, because it's hotter. No. Tarka dal, no. It is, of course, lentils.
This is a demonstration of
Question number 14.
Wirecast.
Which is the most expensive spice in the world by weight? It is saffron. Saffron is the most expensive spice in the world by weight. Number 15. What is a bisque? Bisque is a rich shellfish soup, typically made from lobster, but a shellfish soup. Number 16. Which BBC cookery show is presented by Greg Wallace and John Turode? It is, of course, MasterChef.
This is a
17. What is a
of
beef
Wirecast.
Wellington? It's steak topped with pâté and mushrooms and wrapped in puff pastry. Number 18. What does amuse-bouche mean? It's mouth amuser. Mouth amuser. Number 19. Who replaced Mary Berry on the Great British Bake Off? It is Prue Leith. Prue Leith. And your last one on that, what colour is the icing on a Whitby bun? It is lemon. Lemon.
This is a demonstration of Wirecast.
Lemon. So that's number 20. So give yourselves a score out of 20. Let's find out how you did on the food and drink round. Only a couple of rounds to go. So if you have had a chance to take a video or a picture of yourselves, please jot my number down now. I'll give you a number to send it through to. So if you've got a picture or a video of yourselves joining on the quiz, I really want to make this part of next week's highlights reel. I'd love to do a kind of little something. So please send it through on WhatsApp. WhatsApp's the best place to send it if possible. WhatsApp, try and keep them in the same place. So WhatsApp to 07771 994511. So 07771 994511. Send your pictures through of you watching the quiz, etc., to that WhatsApp number. It'd be lovely to get as many pictures as possible of all of you joining in with the quiz. And don't forget, please, 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 I'd love to see as many of you joining in as possible. People you know who maybe played for 1 week or a couple of weeks, anybody you know, say, hey, it's the last one. Come and give it a go. We'd love to have a great night. I might even do like a pre-quiz half-hour disco or something, like you kids do, but we might do a pre-show or something like that, but we'll send out a bit more info. But 8 PM will be quiz time next Monday, our final quiz. Get your pictures through, we'd love to see you. Any contacts you've got for this final round would be great, but we've got some cracking rounds for you, a few people to say hello, which is special hellos, I think.
This
and
is a
it would be
demonstration
great to see you
of
all along with us.
Wirecast.
But let's get the round. So too many of you want that album. You're just weird. So we've got a tasty 18 from Tim, 18 from Holly, 13 from Steve, 18 from Polly, 19 from Sarah, 16 from Custard Storm, 18 from Paula, tasty 20 from Stephen Dye, 17 from Josh, 14 from Craig. So that's a good score there, Craig, on that one. We've got 11 from Michael, 12 from Demi, 19 from Vicky, 18, a glorious 18 from Carol, well done. A yummy 17 from Robin Millie, 19 from Carl. Ford Hills 13, Gemma Russ 19, Christine Woolley 18, much better, well done. Isolation for people 12, Dayton Lettybox 15, Fortnum's 19, woohoo! An explosive 12, I like that. Was that explosive because you've still got the runs going on? Because that's getting a bit too graphic, if I'm honest. 12 for Clive, 15 for Joe Malone and team, because it's not just Joe, I know. D and I got 8, well done Jake. 18 for Julie, 11 not so tasty from Bush Monkey Flex. Sorry, no, we've got a tasteless 12. A muscle flexing 12. We will protest for the album. What not to be released. I think that's far more likely. So there we go. So our next round is our catchphrase round, similar to last week. It is based on a well-known TV show, so that's why we've called it Say What You See, rather than anything else. But you all know what it is. So we have 10 of them to guess and work out in here. Here you go with your catchphrase round. Good luck. So So you've just got to say what you see. Nice and simple.
This is a demonstration of Wirecast.
Here's number 1. So what can you see? So just say what you see, nice and simple. That's catchphrase number 1. A well-known saying, that's what you're looking for.
This is a demonstration of Wirecast.
Here's number 2. What does that look like to you?
This is a demonstration of Wirecast.
Here's number 3. What are they doing? What are they doing?
This is a demonstration of Wirecast. This is a demonstration of Wirecast.
So just say what you see.
This is a demonstration of Wirecast.
What are they? What are they doing? What are you doing?
This is a demonstration of Wirecast.
So what's happening here? Doing something and then doing someone else. What are they doing?
This is a demonstration of Wirecast.
So what's going on here?
This is a demonstration of Wirecast.
So number 8. What's Mr. Chips doing? Cheeky Mr. Chips?
This is a demonstration of
So what's Mr.
Wirecast.
Chips up to? So on this Pub Singer album, what do you want? Do you want short clips like we do in the quiz or full songs? You need to let me know. What are these fellas up to? What are they and what are they doing?
This is a demonstration of Wirecast.
Oh, Tim, you do make me laugh. And this is your last one. So what's happening here?
This is a demonstration of Wirecast.
So there you go. That was your catch the phrase round. Catch the phrase. Say what you see. Let us know if you found that one tricky or hard. And let us know if you need this Pub Singer album. If you really want this Pub Singer album, are you wanting full songs? Really? Or just little clips? What is it you want? Let me know. So,
This
answers
is
to
a
catchphrase. Let's get on with it.
demonstration of Wirecast.
And then it is Pub Singer round. So here you go with catchphrase answers. Whoop whoop. So here you go. Say what you see or catch the phrase. Number one.
This is a demonstration of Wirecast.
Nice, easy this one to start you off. It is, of course, a golden eagle. Golden eagle. What's happening here?
This is a demonstration of Wirecast.
Worm your way out is number two. So worm your way out is number two. Catchphrase number three was this. What are they doing? They are, of course, moving
This
mountains.
is a demonstration
Moving
of Wirecast.
mountains. Catchphrase number four is this one. So what was happening here? Cured ham. The ham was cured, of course.
This is a demonstration of Wirecast.
This one, of course, is three stations panicking. It's panic stations. And this character here.
This is a
Cutting
demonstration of Wirecast.
And running. Cut and run. Cut and run.
This is a demonstration of Wirecast.
So King's Ransom was number 7. Catchphrase number 8. What's this one? What's going on? Of course, a washboard stomach.
This is a demonstration of Wirecast.
So what are they? Well, I think they're 2 barrels of gunpowder. And I think they're plotting. It is a gunpowder plot. So the last one for today.
This is a demonstration of Wirecast.
Was Plaster of Paris. So Plaster of Paris was your last one. Give us your scores. It's got dark ever so early tonight, isn't it? So give us your scores. I think Jive Bunny. My dad says he wants silence on the albums, but I want full songs. Silence. Very funny. But you want full albums. Look at that.
This
full
is
songs.
a demonstration
That's
of
the mix.
Wirecast.
Jive Bunny, like a mega mix. I like that, Carl. That's very good. So give us your scores to catchphrase round. Here we go. We've got a 9, an 8, an 8, an 8, 9, 8. A very poor 5. Mikey, you can do better than that. 9 from Stephen Dye. 6 from Josh. A super 7 from Carol. 8 from Craig. 8 from Custard. 9 from Julie. 10 from Vicky. 4 from Isolation Station. 9 for Polly.
This
8
is
for
a
the Fortnums. Well
demonstration
done.
of Wirecast.
9 for Robin Millie. The score doesn't matter, it's time. 4 for Christine. 9 for Carl. 8 for Bush Monkey. 8 for Dame Lettybox. 7 for Paula. 9 for Gemma. Still your favourite round. What's catchphrase? That's good. Oh dear. 6 for Sarah. A catchy 9 for the Pineapple. 10 for Joe Malone. 7 for Tim the Puppeteer. So, as you said, it doesn't matter. It is time.
This is a demonstration
hammer?
of
Thought it was
Wirecast.
a light. There you go. Here we go. It is time. The lights are going on. Yes. Woo! Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the Pub Singer round. Yes, it is Pub Singer. It's our final round of the evening. And I think it's only going to be right that next week the final round of the entire quiz will be Pub Singer. Maybe a greatest hits. Who knew? So
This
it's
is
Pub
a
Singer round. If you've never
demonstration of
played this
Wirecast.
before, it is the most atrocious thing in the world. It's painful to your ears, your eyes, and everything else. There will be 10 songs. 10 songs will be performed. You're looking for the song title and the artist known for performing that song. It's as simple as that, really. But they're performed by me in the worst way possible, in the style of a very bad pub singer. So
This is
we're
a
going to do that. There's 10
demonstration of
songs,
Wirecast.
and we'll go for it. So it's your final round for tonight. Don't forget, if you haven't taken a picture or a video yet of doing the quiz, please do it now. I'd love to get these videos and pictures through. I will repeat the number again. So please, as many of you as possible. I'd really love to see the little faces just popping up on a video that we can do this. But here we go. Track number 1 goes a little nothing like this. Shoop dooby doop dooby dooby doo, shoop shooby doo dooby doo.
This is a
Do
demonstration
do shoo
of
shoo shooby
Wirecast.
doo, shooby doo dooby doo. Shooby dooby, shooby dooby doo, shooby dooby dooby doo. Shoop dee doo dee dooby dee doo. Shooby doo dooby doo, shoo doo doo doo. Shooby doo doopy doo, boo, shoop doop doop. Shooby doo doopy doo. Shooby dooby doo doo, shooby dooby doo doo. Shooby doo doopy doo. Shoop, booby doopy doo. Shooby doo doopy doo, boo. That's song number 1.
This
I
is
nearly
a
did the whole song
demonstration
then.
of Wirecast.
So that was song number 1. Song number 2, you'll get a little bit less of it. Song number 2 goes a little nothing like this. Shoopy doopy doo doo. Shoopy doopy doo doo. Shoopy doopy doo doo. A shoopy dee doo. Shoopy doopy doo doo. Shoopy doopy doo doo. Shoopy
This is a
doopy doo
demonstration of
doo. A
Wirecast.
shoopy dee doo. There you go, that's song number 2. Changing tact quite massively now. Here we go with song number 3 that goes a little nothing like this. Slobby dobby dobby dob, slobby dobby dobby dob. Slobby dobby dobby dob, slobby dobby.
This is a demonstration of
dobby
Wirecast.
dob. Slobby dobby dobby doo, slobby dooby dooby doo boo. Slobby doo, slob dooby dooby doo, slobby dooby, slobby doo, slobby dooby 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 doo. That was number 3. Number 4 goes a little nothing like this.
This is a
A shooby
demonstration of
dooby dooby dooby
Wirecast.
dooby dooby doo. A shooby dooby 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 doo. Shooby doo. Shooby dooby shooby doo. Shooby doo dooby dooby doo doo. Shooby doo dooby dooby doo doo. Shooby dooby dooby doo. Shooby dooby dooby doo. There you go, so that was number 4. Number 5. Oh, it's a bit tougher this one. Number 5 goes a little nothing like this. Shoo-ba-ba-doo, 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 shoo-ba-ba-doo. A shooby-doo, a shooby-dooby, shooby-doo. Shooby-doo, a shooby-doo, a shooby-dooby, dooby-doo. A shooby-doo, shooby-doo-doo.
This
That's all you're
is a
getting.
demonstration of Wirecast.
Tough one, that. Bit tougher. That was number 5. Number 6 goes a little nothing like this. Shoo-boo-boo-dooby, shoo, shoo-bee-bee, shoo-boo-bee-booby, shoo, shoo-boo-bee, shoo-boo-bee-booby, shoo, do-bee-dee, shoo-boo-bee-booby, shoo, do-bee-doo. So you're getting to that one. That's number 6. Quite tough this week.
This is a demonstration
I'm having
of
to get slightly
Wirecast.
less well-known songs in some places and ones that are harder to do in others. Number 7. Here you go. This should be an easy one. Shooby dooby dooby doo, shooby dooby dooby doo, shooby dooby dooby doo, shoo dooby, shooby dooby dooby doo, shooby dooby dooby doo, shooby dooby dooby doo, shoo dooby, a shooby dooby, shooby doo, a shooby dooby doo,
This is a
shooby
demonstration of
dooby doo.
Wirecast.
There you go, that's it. That's number 7. Number 8, you're going to get quite a short one on this, number 8. Shibby dooby, shibby doopy doo, shibby doopy, shibby doopy doopy doo, shibby doo, shibby doopy 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 doo. Shooby dee dooby, shooby be doo. There you go, that's it. That's number 8.
This is a
Number
demonstration
9 goes a
of
little nothing like
Wirecast.
this. A shooby dooby dooby doo. A shooby doo. A shooby doo. A shooby dooby dooby doo. Shooby dooby. Shooby doo. Shooby be doo. That's number 9. And number 10, your last one for this week, goes a little nothing like this. Shooby. Shooby dooby. Shooby dooby. Shooby dooby dooby. Shooby. Shooby
This is a
dooby,
demonstration
shooby
of
dooby,
Wirecast.
shooby dooby dooby, shooby doo shooby doo doo, a shooby doo doo, a shooby doo doo, shooby dooby, shooby doo doo, shooby doo dooby, shooby doo doo. There you go. That's number 10. So there you go. That is your 10 pub sing-arounds. 20 points available because there's 10 for the artist and 10 for the song title. It's very, very dodgy, I know.
This is a demonstration
It's a long
of
time since you've heard me
Wirecast.
sing that. Oh, it's a long time since I've sung a lot of these. And hopefully for you, all of you, it'll be a long, long time since I sing them again. So these are our 10 pub sing-arounds. Here we go. Let's get on with the scores. We've got a little bit late tonight. So here we go. Song number 1. Shoop-dee-doo, shoop-dee-doo, shoop-dee-dooby-doo. Shoop-dee-doo-biddy, shoop-dee-doo, shoop-dee-dooby-doo. Shooby-dooby, shooby-dooby-doo, shooby-dooby-dooby-doo. Another one bites the dust. Another one bites the dust.
This is a
Another one bites the
demonstration
dust.
of
Yeah, it is
Wirecast.
Another One Bites the Dust by Queen. So a point for Another One Bites the Dust and a point for Queen. Number 2 went a little nothing like this. Shooby-dooby-doo-doo. 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 A shooby-dee-doo. Hit me with your best shot. Hit me with your best shot. There you go. It is Hit Me With Your Best Shot by Pat Benatar. So a point for Hit Me With Your Best Shot and a
Demonstration of
point for
Wirecast.
Pat Benatar. Song number 3 went a little nothing like this. Slooby-dooby-dooby-doo. Slooby-dooby, slooby-doo. Love changes everything. Hands and faces, earth and sky. It is Love Changes Everything. Michael Ball. Hey, Michael Ball. He was on the Crooner sessions with Gary Barlow the other day. That was weird.
This is
That
a
was
demonstration
weird.
of Wirecast.
So yes, it's Love Changes Everything by Michael Ball. I think you're right, Carl. I think the album title has to go, and it goes a little nothing like this. I think that would be a great album title. Question number 4 is this one, and goes a little nothing like this. Number 4 was this one. She dooby 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 doo. A shooby dooby 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 doo. I heard it on the
This
radio
is a
back in
demonstration
43.
of Wirecast.
It is Video Killed the Radio Star by the Bugles. Buggles. The Bugles is Video Killed the Radio Star. Point for that. Point for the name. Number 5, a little bit tougher. Shoo-ba-ba-doo, 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 shoo-ba-ba-doo. Bo-chang, ka-chang, bo-chang, ka-chang, bo-chang. I knew a man, Bojangles, and he'll dance for you in worn-out shoes. It was Bojangles.
This
And it's
is a
not Robbie Williams. I'm a fan of Robbie
Wirecast.
Williams, but it's not Robbie Williams. It is of Sammy Davis Jr. You'll only get the point for Sammy Davis Jr. You don't get it for Robbie Williams, I'm afraid. I'm being tight. It's a point for Bojangles and a point for Sammy Davis Jr. Number 6 went a little bit like this. Shoo-dooby-dooby, shoo, shoo-be. Who let the dogs out? Who, 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 who? Who let the dogs out? Yeah, Who Let the Dogs Out by the Baha Men. So Baha Men is a point, and Who Let the Dogs Out is a point. So that is your 2 points on that one.
This is a
Number
demonstration
7
of
went a little
Wirecast.
nothing like this. Shooby-dooby-doo-be-doo, shooby-dooby-doo-be-doo, shooby-doo-doo-be-doo, she-dooby. Never gonna give you up, never gonna say goodbye, never gonna turn around and desert you. There we go. So that is, that's that one. That is, of course, Never Gonna Give You Up by Rick Astley. So Never Gonna Give You Up is a point. Rick Astley is a point. Number 8. Shoo-doo-be.
This is a demonstration of Wirecast.
Shoo-doo-be. Shoo-doo-be-doo-be-doo. Doo-be-doo. Shoo-doo-be-doo-be-doo-be-doo. It was, of course, The Final Countdown. So The Final Countdown by Europe. So Europe in The Final Countdown was number 8. So a point for The Final Countdown and a point for Europe. Number 9. A shooby-dooby-dooby-doo. A shooby-doo. Shooby-doo. It only takes a minute, girl, to fall in love. So it only takes a minute, girl. By
This
take that.
is a
So a point for it only
demonstration
takes a
of
minute, and a point for
Wirecast.
take that. Have to get take that in. You have to. Number 10 went a little bit nothing like this. Shoo-doo, shoo-be-doo-be, shoo-be-doo-be, shoo-be-doo-be-doo-be, shoo-doo, shoo-be-doo-be, shoo-be-doo-be, shoo-be-doo-doo-doo-doo. No, 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 there's no limit. No limit by 2 unlimited. So no limit
is a
by 2
demonstration of
unlimited.
Wirecast.
So that is your 10. That's your points right there on the board. So yeah, how did you get on? I've just had a question, haven't I? Sorry, I've just seen it pop up. Michael Crawford for Love Changes Everything. Yeah, I'll give you that. I'll give you Michael Crawford. He's a performer and a half, Mr. Michael Crawford. I'll give you that for Love Changes Everything. So that is it. That's your points. So 20 points available for Pub Sing Around. Let us know the
This
individual
is a
score for Pub Sing
demonstration
Around.
of Wirecast.
We want to know those individual scores. And then we'll ask you for the total score in a minute. But don't forget, if you're watching, we'd love to see videos or pictures of you joining in and watching. Send us a picture of you watching the quiz or a video. We want to put that into a little montage for you. So send that through to 07771 994511 on WhatsApp. So WhatsApp 07771 994511. Please send that through on WhatsApp because
This
it'd be
is a
good
demonstration
to
of Wirecast.
have that come up. So please send that through on WhatsApp if you've had a picture of yourselves on the quiz, etc. We'd love to see how you join in, how you watch, where you watch from, and make you part of next week's final quiz. Mixed emotions for me, if I'm honest, for this final quiz for next week. But it's time. It's time, I think, to take a break for people. I think people will dwindle and stuff. The real world's coming in a little bit for people. People
This
are sort of
is a
heading back to
demonstration of
work and things
Wirecast.
themselves. So it'd be great to be there. But like I say, it doesn't mean it's over forever. I definitely, the least I'd like to do is a Christmas special. We'll probably do some other bits and pieces, etc. So don't worry if you're going to miss it, because I'm going to miss you and miss doing it as well. So out of 20s, we've got in there we've got some good ones. We've got a 12, a 13, 17, 10, 14. Becky and Phil, 19. That's worrying. I think that's more worrying for you. 14 for Polly, 11 for Joe, 13 for Josh, 13 for Vicky, 12 for Steve, 14
This
for
is a
Rob, Millie, Christine,
demonstration
6,
of
16 a Miracle.
Wirecast.
I didn't sing that one. 15 for Bush Monkey Flex, 12 from Jake, 19 from Mikey Mullins. Well done, damn Sammy Davis Jr. I'm not giving you Robbie Williams, mate. 19 for Sabrina, 15 for Gemma, 19 for Demi, 9 for Carol, Judy 17, David 12, Tara 13. Cappy Family 12, that's it, a rather miffed 15. So well done for taking part, folks. Give us your total scores. It'd be great to hear how you got on now. So we've got a 97
This is a
from the Lobleys, very good.
demonstration of
92
Wirecast.
from Malone's. Oh, Ben Lobley, you beat Joe Malone. Well done, that's good to know. Yes, you do, Judy. Good night. Keep safe. Ben does cheat. 92 for Diane. What's the WhatsApp number? It's 07771 994511 for those, and 87 for Hannah. So well done to you. Total scores coming in from other people. We've got a 63 and 89 and 95 for Carl. Good score there. 82 for Bush Monkey, 74, 92 for Gemma, 97 for the
This is a
Ford Hills.
demonstration of
96 for
Wirecast.
Polly and Family, well done. Me and Dee got a 65, 82 for Dame Letty Box. Good score this week, Dame Letty Box, well done. Holly 81, 102 for Demi, 102! 102! Oh, well done. 100 for Rob and Millie, 95 for Stephen Dye, 76 total, but we missed round 1, so well done. 89 for Emma, 57 a total, 94 and 96. So, guys, it is it's a bit of a sad night, really, for me. Well, next week will be quite sad. So, I've loved having you for yet another week. Thank you for joining us. And I
This
hope
is a
you keep
demonstration
well,
of
keep safe.
Wirecast.
Look after yourselves. Have a fantastic week. And invite as many people as you can to next week, because genuinely I can't do it without you. I want to do it with you, and it would be great to have you join us. So please do join us. Thank you very much for everything that you do by joining in. And I will say good night, God bless, keep safe. I'll play you one more song and we'll play you out, and then it'll be stay open for a bit if you want to leave any comments,
This
etc.
is a
But
demonstration
thank you very
of
much.
Wirecast.
Keep safe. See you soon. Oh, he's not playing. He's not playing. That didn't work, did it? There was my nice goodbye, and I'd worked on it really nicely, and and it worked really well, and then it didn't work. He just flicked on for a second, and then he disappeared. Let's see if I can play you out nicely with this one. And I have to play it again because it is just such a good
This
song.
is a demonstration of Wirecast.
You know what's coming. Go to work, don't go to work, go to work, don't go to work. Keep safe. See you soon.
Control the virus, go to work. Sit in the sun, stay alert. Control the virus, go to work. Sit in the sun, stay alert. Control the virus, go to work. Sit in the sun, stay alert. We have a route and we have a plan. Work from home if you can. PPE to the people who need it. Control the virus, go to work. Sit in the sun, stay alert. Control the virus, go to work. Sit in the sun, stay alert. Control the virus, go to work. Sit in the sun, stay alert. We have a route and we have a plan. Work from home if you can. PPE to the people who need it. To the people. To the people. To the people who need it. To the people. To the people. To the people. To the people who need it. We've been through the initial peak, but you should go to work this week. PPE to the people who need it. Control the virus, sit in the sun, stay alert. We have a route and we have a plan. Work from home if you can. Control the virus, go to work. Sit in the sun, stay alert. Control the virus, go to work. Sit in the sun, stay alert. Control the virus, go to work. Sit in the sun, stay alert. We have a route and we have a plan. Work from home if you can.
This is a demonstration of Wirecast.